I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. I've got this silver, you've got this gold. I'm not getting younger, not getting old enough. You just hear me out, you just wanted to shout. I came with a whisper, and you just wanna shout. I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. I've got these shadows and you've got this light. I'm not getting the windows down, you always get it right, right from the start. You gone and won my heart. I came through this world in a whisper, and baby you wanna shout. I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. I'm just a dangling part of your like heart. Strengthen me, I just like the feeling when you're burning bright. You just keep on taking passes and you remind me. Well, I just like the feeling when your laughter, it humbles all disaster. It runs through. This garden here in Austin is just like the perfect place. This is Homewood Heights Garden, and every time the bands come through Austin, we're going to give them opportunity to come here to the garden and participate in shows and events like this. And so it's really exciting, and I'm just really glad to get to do this.
Hey, what's up? I'm John Moyer from the bands Disturbed, Adrenaline Mob. Remember to rock and renew.
Been a long time, been a long time, been a lonely, lonely.
My name is Johnny Dabowski, and I'm the founder and director of Rock and Renew. Rock and Renew is working with students here to grow things from seed that will help us to prepare the local ecosystem and food system. Things such as native plants and the starts of fruits and vegetables. But without your help, we don't have a great way to get these essential starts to the 200 schools in the Rock and Renew program. That's why we need you to vote for us in the Toyota 100 Cars for Good campaign.
Rock and Renew and the Bayonne School District have been partners for 3 years in the Bayonne Initiates Green Schools program.
One of my favorite parts about the Rock and Renew program is that we get to grow really cool plants with our equipment here, and we get to bring it to other schools that don't have the same equipment as us. The Rock and Renew program has helped to create school gardens at all 12 schools in Bayonne. These school gardens serve just about under 10,000 students.
This is our means of transportation to get all those plants from the greenhouses to the schools that need them the most. Spread the word to vote for Rock and Renew in the Toyota 100 Cars for Good campaign.
Remember to Rock and Renew! Yeah!
Johnny Dabowski, and we are here in Ahualoa doing an invasive species removal day in preparation for a planting here with True Offsets and Rock and Renew. This is a 9-acre piece of land with 175 ohia trees. What we're doing is clearing away the invasive species to give the native Hawaiian trees the opportunity to flourish and continue to grow. Some of these old growth trees are over 200 years old. And they're being suffocated by the vaivi and the haole koa, and we are in the process of clearing all that away. Also the red ginger, very invasive ornamental plant.
So these are some of the first koas that we planted on the first carbon offset planting that we did. So we want to clear more areas because we really want to extend the forest line a little ways too. So the next step here is we really want to help it to restore the die. The plant itself is to die, it truly doesn't. Its essence then, its matter goes into the earth and it's part of the cycle. And it's part of something that you initiated. Therefore you took a step in being part of creating life. That is the same as the function of an akua. So really I always say, don't think any of these actions as being it's just a little thing. It is part of a big movement. You are putting out a prayer when you plant these trees. You're putting out a prayer for your future, but more than your future, but then the future of your children, and your children's children, and your children's children. 7 generations at least. And this one thing that you're doing is part that is going to feed them for generations. So really, you put all of that energy into it. Oh, you have a special one. Because there's actually a log in here. There's 3 koleas and there's myelin. Oh, she has myelin. Wow. She has a mini forest right there. That'll be beautiful up here too.
Alright, I'll let you.
The Grand Street campus, in partnership with Rockin' Renew, Build On, and Health Corps, seeks to promote healthy lifestyles, environmental awareness, and hands-on learning through the creation of functioning fruit, vegetable, and tree garden at the Grand Street campus. To kick off this project and the Healthy Foods, Healthy Communities campaign, Johnny came to our classes to help us plant seeds. It is necessary to start them growing inside, under a grow light, until they are big and strong enough to be planted outside.
Planting some organic lettuce seeds here with the students at EBT. So these bowls are made out of corn and they will completely break down in the soil, and this is organic potting soil. Sprinkle it evenly around the top there. Maybe just a little bit more. So taking a pinch of salt. Yeah, just like that much. And then sprinkle it around.
Tiana Williams, and I go to the high school for enterprise business and technology. It's 2 weeks later, and this is how much they've grown. And now I'm watering the plants, taking off the plastic, and getting them ready to move into sunlight.
And then when we're ready, we're going to transplant them into our garden. And it won't disrupt the soil food web that's already starting to develop in here with the roots, because this is going to go right into the ground.
This seed project can be easily done in your classroom. Please talk to your teacher about starting one of your own.
Kids do like rock and roll music and tell them they're just not cool if they don't fix this problem. I think that we can really turn things around here, but it's like the way I'm starting to picture it is it's just we're all in the same swimming pool. It's like if we're keeping our side nice and clean,
doesn't matter.
What's going on at the other end is eventually going to get over to us.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm just kind of, as I talk to artists to do this program, I'm just kind of putting out my own curiosity as to how we can get to the uneducated parts of the world, because their problems are so much more, they're like 15 years back, and it's a lot more basic stuff, just like getting clean water and stuff like that. So, you know, we can hook up again, you know, in a couple months and see, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure this whole thing out just, you know, in like 3 months.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I think that one of the major things would be if, you know, the corporate world and the people that, you know, are making the most money from, you know, fossil fuel involved products were able to make a transition, you know, and to lead the way. And I don't know, you know, I mean, there's that little, you know, USB cell that we were talking about.
Yeah,
you know.
and that's an interesting idea. It's like basically all the things in your house that don't require a lot of power take a lot of power just to do nothing.
Exactly.
I think there was a quote in your email that you sent that was like, it's like filling a glass of water by opening a dam.
Hello people, we are the band Pieballs.
I am Luke. I'm Travis.
I'm Stuart.
I'm Andrew.
So when did it first occur to you guys that your personal choices might actually affect the environment?
We used to live together, the three of us lived together at in a house in Alston. And I think we realized a lot about recycling when we had a little side cubby. It was like a side entrance to the house, and we'd throw all our bottles in there for recycling. And sometimes it would get so full that you'd open the door and just kind of shove a bottle through and slam it closed.
It was called the Gulag.
It was called the Gulag. We would recycle it and buy, we'd use it to buy toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies and stuff like that.
So how did you first get into using grease as an alternative to diesel fuel?
Like about 6 years or so ago, a friend of mine contacted me about maybe getting a diesel vehicle. So he called me to talk about diesels and then said, "Oh, I think, you know, I heard that we can run these on vegetable oil." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, vegetable oil." I'm like,
Rockin' Renew is a non-profit organization founded by Johnny Dabowski while on his first national tour with his rock band, Johnny Lives. With an opportunity to open for Everclear in 22 cities, Johnny's prior interest in environmental issues inspired him to do the entire 9,000-mile tour in a biodiesel Dodge Sprinter van. As he began investigating energy, fuel, and global warming, the Rockin' Renew project came into view. Through concerts, educational programs, artist interviews, and other media, Johnny brought the conversation about renewable energy and energy conservation into classrooms across the country. The Rockin' Renew program encourages students to explore these ideas and take action through every aspect of their studies. It is the hope that the students will share this message with their parents and use the concepts that they learn to help save the planet. Really?
All right, everybody, we're back. My next guests are from the Lower East Side of Manhattan. They are here tonight with a song from their album Get Steady, which is available on iTunes now and will be in stores beginning March 6th. I'm holding it.
Difficult because you go to a place like Greece or Athens in Greece, and you look at the impact that cars are having, and you go, hang on, it's a big job. This. It's going to take a generation. So it starts with the kids all around the world.
Cool. Okay, well, thanks very much, Kaiser Chiefs.
Hello, Kaiser Chiefs. Make sure you rock and renew. Yeah. What did you say, sir?
Rock.
And? Oh, renew.
Remember